Yeah, man. I mean, you saw the title of the video, so we just gonna just get straight into it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of times, matter of fact, I don't feel like, I know a lot of times we just deal with people, we just be around people that we just be the fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times, you feel me? Like, some of us even got so-called friends or associates, bros, gang or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or so-called girlfriends or whatever we just have around because they make us feel a certain type of way for certain type of things. You know what I'm saying? Because some people just codependent on motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And then you got some people who just, they want you around because, you know what I'm saying, they get high with you. You know what I'm saying? You always got some bud. You always got some weed. You know what I mean? So they always around. You feel me? Whenever it's time to get high. You know what I mean? You got some people that's just always around for the bullshit. They just always around for your bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about, like, people who really genuinely enjoy being around you because they genuinely fuck with you. Excuse that shit in the background. It's my fucking heater. You know what I'm saying? It heats up my whole house, by the way. You know what I'm saying? So, having people that genuinely fuck with you for you is super important. You feel what I'm saying? Because, like, when you have people around you, like, you gotta go where you're loved, not tolerated. You feel me? Because, like, they just gonna give you the whatever energy they feel like. You gotta make yourself scarce a lot of times, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, because people shouldn't be around you to the point where, right, you got motherfuckers that's just comfortable with talking to you any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? You got people that's just comfortable with talking to you any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Because they really don't respect you in that manner. You know what I'm saying? But they'll spend every fucking day with you. You know what I'm saying? They'll hang with you. They'll sit with you. You'll talk to them about you. Y'all have conversations, and the whole time they do not really fuck with you or respect you. There's people out there that do shit like that, bro. And then you got even women, you know what I'm saying, who won't even like you for real. You know what I'm saying? You know what you want from them. You know what I'm saying? But they don't really like you. They don't want to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? They don't really fuck with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But they'll keep you around, though, for that validation and that attention. You know what I'm saying? Don't need to be around it. People gotta reciprocate the energy that you give out. You feel me? So, if you know you're a good person and you give out a lot of good energy and you respect people, you know what I'm saying? You're not in the way, you're not a dickhead, you know what I'm saying? You should be around people who are exactly like you. Do not waste your time dealing with people who treat you like shit. Because I'm going to tell you now, right? I know y'all see a lot of relationships out here, right? Where either be a good dude getting treated by shitty ass women, or you see even some good girls, they get treated by, like, they get these corny ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? They get these corny ass dudes that beat them the fuck up and all that crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? But you see them stay with them. You know what I'm saying? That's an attachment issue. That's a mental issue with the person that's being abused right there. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, right, people who really fuck with you, who really care about you, you know what I'm saying, they're going to tell you what you don't want to hear when you need to hear it. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be real with you. You know what I'm saying? They're going to genuinely want to be around you. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what your situation is going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of us don't even be having that many people to call when we broke and when we fucked up, right? When we ain't got no money, right? And you ain't got no shit going on, right? Especially if you a man, right? You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no bread coming in. You at your mom's house or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got no career insight going on. I mean, like, life is not on your side right now. You know what I mean? And you feel like shit is down. You know what I'm saying? Times like that is when you really find out who genuinely fucks with you and who really don't. You know what I'm saying? Who's hitting your phone when shit not going on? You know what I'm saying? Let you get some money though. Let you go out there and start expanding your life, right? And you start upgrading, people start seeing it. All of a sudden you get this sudden traction that's different. Watch. And then, you know what I'm saying, those will be the same people that didn't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? While you were down and you were fucked up. While you didn't have no motion. Now you got some motion, some real motion. You know what I'm saying? And they on your top. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta have that shit going on for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm talking about, like, we even see red flags in people, right? You know what I'm saying? Some of us got friends. Some of us even got women we dealing with. You see a red flag in a woman. I think a lot of dudes be seeing red flags in women, but they just ignore it just to get some pussy. You know what I'm saying? So, you'll be around a girl, right? You know what I'm saying? She got an attitude all the fucking time. Like, you ever been around like a woman that just always got a fucking attitude, always got some negative shit to say, always, you know what I mean, always on some fly shit, never smiling, always just stuck up and fucking crooked. Fucking what? Like, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? So, you got people like that, you know what I mean? And then you know what's crazy part? You got people that tolerate them people and then try to make excuses for why they are the way they are. Like, we give a fuck, right? You know what I'm saying? So, when you got people like that out here, you know what I'm saying? And then I had a girl like that, like, work, and I had to tell her. I'm like, yo, people tolerate your attitude, right? Because you need to understand something. What is stopping a person from just not fucking with you, right? Like, she telling me that I'm being mean to people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel this way, so I was just being mean to people at one point. Like, you're allowed to be mean to people. What if I just slapped the shit out you? What if you just said some crazy shit to me, and I was just like, you know, I just backhanded, bow, like, mop. You know what I'm saying? Because I just didn't want to tolerate that. Like, because I didn't want to just allow you to be mean to me. And I'm not saying go out there and smack women and put your hands on women. I'm not saying do that at all. But what I'm saying is this. Like, you don't need to be around that energy. People tell you who they are. When they tell you who they are, you know what I'm saying? You you listen, you pay attention, and you decide whether you want to deal with them or not. When motherfuckers listen, if a nigga came up to me, talking to me about that street shit, talking to me about how he really busts guns and he really getting this shit, you know what I'm saying? He got this shit going on, he got a case pending or whatever, or he got this dumb shit going on, I'm fucking staying away from him. You know why? Because I know damn well, if I'm just chilling with you, if I'm caught up in some shit with you, niggas could just pull up over and say any moment and air shit out and shoot me, and I could potentially die over some shit that you into. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, nigga, you a steady crash out because you don't give a fuck about your life. So if you don't give a fuck about your life, why would you really care about mine? You just carry me for the ride along. Like, I'm just a nigga that's here with you. That's how you look at it. That's how the motherfuckers look at it. You're here with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're part of their story. Like, no, motherfucker. No, nigga. You know what I mean? So, I really want y'all to get this message I'm spewing out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go where you're loved and where you're not tolerated. You know what I'm saying? And just deal with people who genuinely fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And, like, and I'm not talking about if you don't do shit and you're a shitty person. People don't fuck with you because you're a shitty person and you got a fucking problem and you need to work on yourself. You type of nigga that steal from motherfuckers and lie and go behind motherfuckers back and do shit. No, you got a fucking problem. That's why people are not fucking with you. But when you're a good person, right, and you feel like you're just around people who just give you shit, you just leave. Because you don't need shit from nobody. Especially as a grown adult. In America, you're not forced to deal with nobody. People at work and at school, that's different. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't control that. You don't control who your coworker is, and you don't control who your classmate is. You know what I'm saying? But in your personal life, outside of that shit, yes you do. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. You know what I mean? And just make sure you're always dealing with people who want to see you do better. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gotta add value to your life. Not everybody has to be your friend to even want to see you do better or to even be a good person for you. You know what I'm saying? It's just people that just got their best interests at heart for you. And that's what you want around you. You know what I'm saying? But that's the video for today, you guys. I'm sorry for not uploading yesterday. I had a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Because outside of this, like, not just the 2 jobs, you know what I mean? It's me working on beats and trying to run this. And then and it's also me, like, I just recently, like I told you, I just recently started up a, you know what I'm saying? I just opened a store, an online store, and now I'm selling the digital product. You feel me? So I gotta focus on trying to scale up that business as well. you know what I'm saying, and make money and marketing my products and all that. So I be busy, okay? But I'm gonna stay here for y'all, you know what I'm saying, for the little bit of people watching for now, who, you know what I'm saying, to the little bit of people watching, you know what I'm saying, 5 years from now, if it still is, or if it grown, great, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna keep coming back for y'all, you know what I'm saying, but stay tuned, all right? I'm saying, y'all have a good one.